Ugh. Great. You make a top 10 list and then some guy doesn't agree with your number one and they just go out for your blood. I swear to...
Simple-minded as always.
Oh god, I know that voice. How you doing, sis?
Of course it's me, you fool.
Nice to see you. How are things?
Things were going swimmingly until the other day when I got a visit from your two friends.
God, they went to you? Why would they do that?
Well, they wouldn't leave me alone. They wanted me to get back at you for some mental scarring.
Mental scarring?
No.
Oh, god damn grandma panties. I didn't think they existed in anime. Oh, it makes me sick. CJ, you bastard, you won't get away with this. Oh. That was more of a prank than anything.
Well, it's not like I care, but this gives me a good excuse to give you a hard time.
So, what exactly are you going to do?
I figured since you've been doing these anime reviews, I'd give you a toughie to review.
I've already had to sit through G-Savior. I think I can handle anything now.
Oh, really? Well, then how about this?
Okay, being the normal straight guy that I am, I wouldn't be watching something like this. But given the circumstances, I really don't have much of a choice, so let's get through this yaoi series as quickly as possible. So the series begins with this little intro.
The planet filled with water, air, and light. Earthians, you rule the most beautiful planet in the universe. We have been watching for 5 billion years, but we have never feared you as we do now. Earthians, the hour of judgment is now upon you.
So basically the series centers around two angels that travel around the Earth to pass judgment on humans to see if it is time to start the apocalypse. The two angels we're focused on here are Chihaya and Kogetsuya. The angels travel in pairs, one positive, one negative, and as they travel around from location to location, they send reports to heaven about their opinions about the places they've been. So the episode begins with Chihaya writing his report.
I know I will make a very positive report about them next time.
Wow, I've seen some crazy hairstyles in anime before, but that's gotta take the cake.
Chihaya comes in to find that Kogetsuya is reading his report. And by the way, before you think that these conversations are deep, meaningful, and full of lust and love and stuff like that, just about all the conversations can be summed up like this. I want to save humans! No, humans are bad and you are a wimp. Well, fine, then I'm gonna run away, you bully! Come back and eat the dinner that I cooked for you! Seriously, most of the conversations don't have any more of a deeper meaning than that. Not only that, but most of the series centers around these conversations. I think they meant for it to show tough love between the two, but honestly it just comes out as annoying and I feel like I'm wasting my time.
And yes, these are our two lovebirds in this series. I'll give you a giant guess on who's the bitch in the relationship.
Don't get so close to the Earthians, understood? Do I make myself clear? And leave the cream puff. Don't be late again, Chihaya.
Yeah, a real man's man this one is.
Anyway, getting back to the plot, Chihaya ends up running away, and he has a flashback to why Kogetsuya is mad at him. In short, he showed his wings to some blue-haired bum. The scene then cuts to a pink-haired woman as she's running away from FBI-looking agents.
Come on, let's go!
Damn, we ran out of sidewalk. Frank, did you really think that we would be able to keep up with a bullet train? Maybe. When our pink-haired friend gets off the train, more guys in suits appear to continue chasing her. And during her flight, she runs into Chihaya. She freaks out when Chihaya goes to pick up a piece of paper, but before any real words are exchanged, the man in the white suit appears to capture our pink-haired friend. Chihaya steps in to help. The man in the white suit goes to pull out a gun, but notices that there are people in the crowd.
Wow, that blonde-haired woman looks like she's about to shoot lasers out of her eyeballs.
find a hiding place where everything is covered in green, apparently, where Jahaya asks for her name. She responds that it's Tatako. Jahaya goes and takes her home, and Kogetsuya isn't exactly pleased.
What is it with you?
What did I do now?
I told you, don't get involved with the Earthians.
I'm sorry, but
Sorry. Then why did you bring her back here?
because she seemed so sick and was being chased by some really strange guys, and besides...
And besides what?
Well, she's really cute, too.
I knew you had a taste in women, you heterosexual.
Kogetsuya points out that Tatako doesn't appear to be normal. Jahaya doesn't believe him, and during their argument, Tatako runs out, and Jahaya follows quickly afterwards. They then have yet another chase scene, but this time Kogetsuya follows them, taking out one of the guards along the way.
Sorry, nothing personal, but my partner says you're the bad guys.
Hold on, play that again.
That's so weird. Kogetsuya's hand comes up from behind the guard, and then a fist rams into his stomach the next, and finally he stands in front of him. The position of his hand at first makes it look like Kogetsuya is behind him, but the fist makes it look like he's standing right in front of him, and then in the last scene it makes it look like he's standing to his side.
What is he, Nightcrawler?
Anyway, the two get away, again, and Jahaya reveals that he is an angel with black wings, to which Tatako says she is a robot. Then, for some reason, they start being chased again, but this time things don't go well because a Terminator robot shows up. Tatako is thrown over the edge of the building, and at one point Jahaya spreads his wing and catches Tatako. One thing I do like about this series is the wing animations. They're very well designed and kinda pretty. Later on, the two take Tatako to an address that was on the sheet of paper from before, which leads them to a doctor's office, but the doctor doesn't let them in. Jahaya pushes his way in after he sees the blue-haired bum from before, whose name is Taki. Tatako is excited too, but I'm not too sure about Taki.
Hey, Takako, it's you!
It shows like these that give English dubs a bad rep.
Allow me to explain.
But before peace can be found, the red-headed stepchild of Arnie breaks down the door.
Leave, you monster!
Yeah!
Our heroes, ladies and gentlemen.
The robot then claims that the safety devices on Tatako's nuclear heart have been removed and could explode if her emotional stress levels get too high.
Which is normal, isn't it?
It's too late.
The robot leaves a warning saying that Tatako should return to the lab and takes Jahaya with him. Jahaya is taken to the lab where he's being put through experiments. He meets the mad doctor who created the robots. Basic mad scientist character, nothing wrong with him, but nothing original either. Elsewhere, Tatako decides on her own that she should return to the lab, and Kogetsuya goes along with her to rescue Jahaya, although Tatako plans to make herself explode if the scientist doesn't let Jahaya go.
To know that you can't stop this and that there's no one to blame but yourself.
Also, is it just me, or does it look like Tatako's about to go Super Saiyan?
But Kogetsuya has already freed Jahaya and is fighting off the red-headed robot. Again, knowing the success rate of our heroes, things aren't going to go well.
You're wasting your time. You can't beat me. Allow me to show you how it's done.
I didn't think they'd let robots into the Assassin's Guild.
The robot is about to kill Jahaya when Tatako runs up and blocks the knife's path. She blows herself up, killing the robot and destroying the lab, but our heroes were able to escape. So the first episode ends with another pointless conversation trying to make sense of the events that happened in the episode. And I've got to say, Jahaya's hair is absolutely ridiculous.
It's the bow and the hair and it being braided in the back. It just doesn't work.